What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 11 Out of Time Production. I'm your co-host, Chris Oz Jr., followed by my two right-hand men, Marcus McDonald and Tariq Walker. How y'all boys live?
Whoa, what's happening?
Doing great, man. You know what I'm saying? Living it up, 1-0. You feel me? It's a great life.
Speaking of 1-0,
What's your fantasy you lost?
I play you this week. Don't worry about it.
We
Yeah.
lost week
Yeah.
one fantasy.
That's
He
fine.
didn't want to
That's
say
fine.
that, but
That is A-okay. I'm getting my win back against you this week.
speaking of week one, NFL start, football is back. First, it kicked off with Cowboys versus the Bucks, which ended in a nail biter, quite honestly.
Sure.
And everything else follows suit. So Marcus says your game was first. You take us through everything and how your team played and just take us through the whole nine.
honestly, bro, we played pretty well, bro. Even from the first quarter to the fourth quarter, even though the kicker, you're a kicker, bro. Like, it's all you do, bro. We don't ask you to throw, catch, block. All we ask you is to kick the ball, bro. Other than that, the defense played well, way better than what I was thinking. Just because, Tampa, their offense and defense is all returning. So it was like, okay, as long as we can compete, like I've been saying, hey, my words were true now. As long as we can compete, we look good. The offense is healthy. That's all. That's my only concern was just make sure we can stay healthy on that offense. Our receivers are top tier. The line when healthy, top tier. Dak, top tier. Zeke, I don't know what his role is just yet this season, but hopefully he lost some weight, so hopefully we can find his role.
Trash.
Chill out, bro. Chill, bro.
I don't think, but Trey, he went up against a nice front
He
seven.
ain't trash.
That's
I
a front
just want to
seven
troll.
run against.
He ain't trash. I just think personally, Zeke once was a top 3 running back in this league.
He was.
Yeah.
He's not even top 5 anymore.
Because he got paid.
And that's the issue. That's the issue that I have with really football players, not necessarily any other athletes. Something about football players, when they get a big time contract,
they go down.
They decline.
Yeah.
Unless you Pat Mahomes and
certain guys, right.
Certain of them, they just got better. Like, God dang.
But nah, yeah, definitely. Dak looked amazing, bro. Coming in off the injury, you throw 402. I mean, 3 touchdowns. Wasn't supposed to have an interception, but CD be trying to be too pretty and
drop passes.
Bingo. You know how that go. Amari Cooper looked outstanding. I didn't think we at first couple possessions, I didn't see us really going towards Amari. I was like, okay, is that what this season gonna be? Are we gonna be a CD Lamb type? That's the number one. But Mr. O'Reliable came through 11 for 12. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what we need. Everything looked good, bro. Defense, DeMarcus Lawrence went down with a season-ending injury, but as long as I feel like our defense can play together, it will kind of cover for him for his loss. Granted, he was a big piece of that defense. He was an outstanding piece for the defense. Don't get me wrong now, but I just need for all of us to come together, bro. You looking like that, like y'all about to test our defense this Sunday.
No, because you said if everybody plays together, it can make up for DeMarcus.
No. Not his individual impact, for sure. Of course not.
Okay.
But our defense still can be solid without him being there. Like, we still can be a decent defense. Like, we don't got to be great. Because we're going to put numbers up, like, regardless of who we're playing. But I just need our defense to be a team. The secondary looked pretty decent. I mean, it's Tom Brady, week 1. That's a hard test. Like, that's like going to college and your first test is the exam at the end of the year. Like, I ain't even getting to study nothing. So for us, and we caused 3 turnovers, not going to count the little halftime throw. He just launched it. But, yeah, we caused 3 turnovers. I mean, we look good, bro. I'm just ready to see if we can stay healthy and then what we can do once we're healthy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give my little spiel on y'all. So it ain't bad. It's really not bad. I mean, main thing is y'all kicker stole y'all the game. Plain
So,
simple.
most
Okay, I just want to
definitely
make sure that it wasn't like the offense or the defense. I just want to make sure.
No. I mean, everybody from what I saw from top to bottom did pretty well against the competition they went up against. I'll give y'all kudos to that.
For sure.
Now, if we're talking like this is still like week one recap, so I'm not gonna go over the entire season because you know how I feel about the entire season.
Right. Yeah, it's only a game. It's only one game.
Yeah.
So week one, y'all was solid. I give y'all that. I give y'all a solid B plus.
I'll take that because if the kicker would have came through for at least, this man missed 7 total points, 2 field goals, and then 1 PAT.
Yeah.
Are you serious, bro? That's a touchdown. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you missed that many points. Like, bro, we would have won the game. We only lost by what? What was it? 32-29? No.
32-28, I believe.
32-28, yeah. Lost by 4. Like, we would have won the game. Like, but I don't know. Like you said, bro, top to bottom, first game, you go against the defending champs. Like, we make it a tough contest for them. They got to come out and actually play. Hey, I mean, I take it, bro. Like, I wanted to win, but I take that loss. Like, we ain't get blown out, so I take that.
Oh yeah, I'd give y'all. I'm right around with Chris, but I'd give y'all an A minus instead of giving that B. I'd give that A because y'all. If we really looking at it, they should have won.
Yeah.
That was their game to win. The only reason you get an A minus is just for the kicker alone. The kicker sold. If he doesn't sell, y'all win that game. Y'all were doing everything y'all did everything y'all supposed to do on both ends of the ball. You guys couldn't have let them put that many points up. But what y'all was going, which y'all was going with, they're the defending champs. What can you do against Tom Brady, really? Unless you get pressure on them. So y'all did enough to do what y'all had to do to win the game. But one person who is this, it's his only job, and he's the only person that can affect that. He sold.
Yeah. This dude, all you do is kick the ball, bro. You come to tell me you missed 3 kicks. That man went 2 for 5. And you think you about to fly on this plane back to Dallas with us? No, my boy, you gotta take your own flight. Spirit.
Out of those 3, if he would have hit 2, y'all win the game. Well, no,
that man get on Spirit.
It's closer.
He's going Spirit, and he's sitting in seat B. He's sitting in the middle of the row. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna cap. The Panthers need a kicker.
I'm thinking making him take a hound.
That's fine. Hey, I'm with you, Tariq. I'll buy his ticket.
I'll buy the ticket.
I'm not gonna cap. The Panthers need a kicker. So if y'all cut him,
y'all don't want him. You don't want him. No, you don't.
We need somebody, but we're gonna get to me in a second. Tariq, go ahead, bro.
He just came off back surgery.
Yeah, I wouldn't take him. He old coming off back surgery, and he didn't show you a good performance in the first game back. Y'all can keep him in Dallas. Now let's get on to the winning side. So, LA Chargers.
I won by 2 points. A win's a win. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, I'm about to say
a win's a win, but don't sit here and like y'all put on a show and y'all blessed.
Oh, we put on a good show now. That was a good show.
We put on a good show. No. It
wasn't as good as the show.
Y'all game was sloppy. Y'all game was sloppy on both sides. Tariq, so don't sit here and act like y'all game was not sloppy for y'all and the football team.
I mean, it's a little stuff. We didn't play real well. It was 2 drop passes. It was too many drop passes. We dropped too many balls. We dropped 2 touchdowns.
And you want to sit here and gloat? We did what
we were supposed to do. We did what we had to do. All the drops that what I'm talking about happened in the first half.
Well, did y'all do what y'all supposed to do, or Fitzpatrick injury give y'all the bypass to? You feel me? Or
we did what we were supposed to do.
Okay.
All I'm saying is that catch by Scary Terry should have been a pick. Ain't no way in absolute hell he should have caught that.
Exactly. That where it slipped right through the man's hands.
Yes.
It went right through his hands. I don't know why he went for a pick. Even if he would have caught the ball, he was going out of bounds. He wasn't gonna get his feet down.
See, I
don't know. They call that complete though.
No, I'm talking about the safety that tried to intercept it.
Oh yeah.
If he intercepts it, his momentum is already taking him out of bounds. Just slap it down.
Right.
But he tried to go for it and it went right through his hands, and they got yards off of that. That's cool. That's cool and all. But, you know what I'm saying? We won.
But you can't. But
Now
you
let's talk
can't
about
hear
the rookie of the year. Rookie of the year, Rashawn Slater.
I know a lineman is not going to win no damn rookie of the year.
Of course I know. Of course I know. Yeah. Of
Oh,
course I know.
Okay. I was about to ask you three. Are you serious? Like, are you just trying to be?
No, I'm just gassing my own man. He went against Montez Sweat, Chase Young, and allowed 0 pressures, 0 hurries, 0 sacks. On I think he went 49 snaps against Chase Young, put up 0 across the board.
Damn, we should have got that man. Shit.
Anybody who had the chance should have got that man.
I'm so glad we picked him up, and for him to go against a great front seven like that, and make Chase Young go to the other side to try to beat that man. You gotta love it. Yeah. The sky is the limit. And then what else? What? Justin Herbert was Justin Herbert. Keenan Allen was Keenan Allen. Mike Williams, he showed a lot because beforehand, he was like, he's just basically a 50-50 ball receiver, a deep ball receiver, a red zone receiver. He showed that he could run routes, he could catch and make a move, make somebody miss. And he's trying to get paid. This is the last year on his contract, and he's trying to get paid.
Who you just mentioned? I'm sorry.
Mike Williams.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Keenan Allen. I was like, he did not do good to me because he kind of messed up my fantasy. No cap.
He had 100 yards.
Yes, that only got 19 points.
It's Keenan Allen, bro. Like how?
It's Keenan Allen. You're not gonna get a whole bunch of points in front of him.
I was expecting a smooth 23 at least.
He's not that guy. He's not that guy.
He's still top 10.
I mean, he's still top 10. I mean,
yeah, but he's not that guy.
If you need him to catch and sit, I mean, he's not no Odell where he's catching a slant and going 80 yards.
I actually have a question about that. It's just a side question. We're gonna get to me in a sec. Everybody's saying Odell is this, Odell is that. Is Odell in y'all's top 10?
No.
Is Odell in y'all's top 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably like bottom.
I'm sorry. He's not in my top 15.
If he's not in your top 15, is he in your top 20?
He's in my top 20. He's not in my top 15.
Where is he at in that 20? Is he high?
He's like a smooth 17, quite honestly. 17, 16.
I can't.
The only reason why I put him so low, and I put him that way for the longest, like even since the Giants, what has he really done other than that big spectacular catch?
Right.
So I got the reason why I asked that, and I'm glad you brought that up because I got into it with somebody on Twitter, and it was like he's literally a time bomb waiting to explode for greatness, but he's not consistent by no shape or form. And I think we had an episode, was it last episode, where I brought up, I was like, okay, if I had a pick between Jarvis Landry and Odell, give me Juice. I'm sorry, I don't want Odell, just because of the fact that I know what I'm gonna get out of the Juice. I don't know what I'm gonna get out of Odell, quite honestly. But yeah.
So if Odell wasn't in New York or Cleveland, like a better situation.
If Odell was, this would be so beautiful. If Odell was playing alongside Russell Wilson, oh my God, that had got to be the perfect. And then you bring in DK. Well, first off, it would have been Odell and Tyler Lockett. Yeah. Then you bring in DK. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. If you got Odell and Tyler Lockett, you better not be getting a damn DK.
Honestly, DK would probably was somewhere else.
You better not be getting no damn DK.
I ain't gonna lie. At that point, if you got Russ, Lockett, and Odell, man, you better go get some linemen. You better go do something. You better go draft you about 2 or 3 linemen and try to work with them.
Get you a Rashawn Slater. Shit.
Somebody. Something.
Hey, but I'm gonna kind of segue him into my week 1 recap. Reason why I found this out today, and I was actually very pissed off. The reason why we did not pick up Rashawn Slater was because his arms were too little for the left tackle position.
That's what everybody said. Everybody says his arms are shorter than the average left tackle.
But I'm like,
he makes up for that with his balance.
You know what that kind of sound like almost in a sense is your Knicks, Tariq. When y'all said, you know what, we ain't gonna pursue KD because he just came off his injury. What?
I do remember that.
They said,
vividly.
no, we don't want to even talk to him because he was hurt.
I'm not. No, we tried to talk to him, but he didn't want to take. We wanted him to take less than the max. He wanted the max. We weren't trying to give him the max.
It's Kevin Durant.
I ain't mad at it. It's an Achilles.
You ain't mad at it. Look where y'all at.
That is an Achilles injury. You don't know how people gonna come back from them.
It's Kevin Durant.
What? I'm sorry. What? I'm not mad at the Knicks for that.
Tariq.
Okay. We're gonna save that. We're going to save that. We are going to.
What do you mean you're not?
I can honestly see why people are mad at that, but me, I wasn't really disappointed with that.
Why not?
Because it's an Achilles injury that he hasn't healed back from yet. He's asking for a max while he's still in a boot and cast. I can't do that.
Okay. So the Nets do it, and what he do for them? Oh, okay.
Hey, kudos to. I'm not mad at them.
What
for
you
that.
saying? You saying?
No. I'm not mad at it.
He's Alex Caruso, or it's
not mad at it.
Or it's one of these regular golf people. Only Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and Kawhi Leonard are the.
I'm not mad at my front office.
Curry. The only 4 people that can be hurt and still get a max that I can think of. They the only 4 guys that and Giannis.
Good. I'm not mad at the Nets for giving them the max. I'm not mad at the Knicks for not trying to give them.
Hold on, Tariq. What, Chris?
Nothing. So week 1 Panthers. I
said DeMar DeRozan can get the max if he's still hurt.
Wait a minute, I'm making damn
the max now. But I feel you. But Tariq, y'all tripping. Okay.
I'm not mad at him. I'm sorry.
You're right. Y'all just gonna keep on struggling with Julius Randle and RJ Barrett with 2 dominant left-hand people that don't have a right hand. You're right. And Derrick Rose was about 42. You're right. I'm sorry.
We're gonna say that because I actually have a take on the Knicks and our potential topic. So, Panthers. I'll put it like this: we played. To my standard, I actually thought we played subpar. And the reason being is because I expected more. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just expected more out of Sam. And I know that sounds crazy, given where he's coming from and given what he's capable of. I expected more. I expected Sam to I expected us not to just drop 19. I actually expected us to get 27, at least. Go ahead, Marcus. I'm sorry.
I have a close friend of mine. He's a Carolina Panther fan. I asked him about that game. He said, in his opinion, Sam Darnold is the man. And then I'm hearing you say Sam Darnold was, you know what I'm saying? Could you elaborate on how you?
He's not. No, I would not give him the man off of one game. I think, like I said, I personally think Sam Darnold himself played a decent game for what he's came from. I think he dropped 270, 2 touchdowns, a fumble. So, I mean, it's a solid stat line. I don't know, just something made me expected more. Christian McCaffrey came back. What injury? Because that man was hitting holes
it's just
God. Dang.
It's just like Kevin Durant when he signed the max in Brooklyn. What injury? In New York over here. I'm sorry.
He came to the meeting on a scooter.
Exactly. You tripping. You know what? I would have been sir, Kevin Durant.
I'll take that one.
Would you like me to sign this for you? What? I'm giving you the max, sir, and I can get you a boot with the Knicks logo on it if that's the issue.
Oh,
what are you talking about, Drew? You're not trying to win. I see the GM you are. You will be losing. I will be winning.
Man. Y'all can take a chance on that one. I'm not taking that chance.
That's the chance I would have lived with. Kevin Durant? I will live with that chance. You
know how many times the Knicks have taken a chance and it didn't pan out? Why do it again?
Why not take another one?
Man,
what's going to hurt?
Yeah, right.
Hey, Chris, what's going to hurt the legacy? What's going to hurt the Knicks franchise?
I mean, I said, I would have took that chance on KD. We talk about Kevin Durant, bro.
Y'all took the chance on Nerlens Noel. Y'all took a chance on...
Oh, he panned out.
Huh?
He panned out. He did exactly what he
panned out the same as Kevin Durant.
No. We didn't give him a Kevin Durant money.
Okay.
You're right. So, y'all just gave him $5.9 million, and he about to get to a lawsuit, so he can't. You're right. I'm sorry.
going back to the Panthers.
That was
Defensively, bruh, oh my God, we was all over the ball. I love Shaq Thompson and what he was able to do. It was like his number changed and he upgraded. I was like, shit. All right. JC Horn was solid. He gave up a touchdown, but if you look at that throw, Zach Wilson actually put that ball right on the money. Going with the Jets, I was actually not expecting them to drop 2 touchdowns. I think both of those touchdowns, well, the one that JC gave up, that was just perfectly executed. You can't defend that even better. The other touchdown, mainly a defensive error, not necessarily Zach Wilson. He played an okay game. I seen tweets where people were saying like he played great. To be a rookie, he played okay. That front seven was something dangerous. Brian Burns, Marquise Haynes, Derek Brown, everybody was getting to the ball. Love it. Overall, we were solid. Next week, we take on, it just left me. Oh, God, who do we play? Like, literally just left my brain.
Don't y'all play the Saints?
Yes, thank you. We play the Saints home. Jameis Winston just came off of damn near 5 touchdowns. So
it's a week 5 touchdown performance. He only threw for like 2 something. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he kind of exposed the defense for stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was more so
I put like this.
You do the work type.
And I've said this for the longest, and people, like Game Changers and other podcasts, they harping on Jameis. I mean, I'm allowing Jameis to show me something with this game. I'm not gonna cut him out anymore until I see further action. But with that offensive weapons that they have, other than Alvin Kamara, our secondary is gonna go stupid. Quite honestly,
and then Michael Thomas not there, so.
At all. Like, so I'm not trusting Deontay Harris, Max Kellaway. Great, but exactly. Like, quite literally, Jeremy Chin, Dante Jackson, JC Horn. I believe we have AJ Bouye coming back. If not, he could be ready for week 3. Shaq Thompson, all our boys going to go stupid on them boys for real. But yeah, I see us 27-21, quite literally. So we're going to win by a touchdown. But other than that, nah, it's going to be it. It is what it is. Well, what other matchups? Because I think you kind of mentioned this off air. What matchup surprised y'all? Well, yeah, let's start with that. What matchup surprised y'all as far as the outcome
from week 1?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be all the way 100 with y'all. Like not even being biased, but really the Dallas, like our game, Dallas and Tampa, because you got Tampa coming off a Super Bowl win. All 22 starters are back. Everybody started the game healthy. Coaching staff still the same. I was like, bro, either we're going to make or break, and we definitely made it. So everybody else was everybody else's games was kind of not sloppy, but it was more so like you could tell it was like really week 1. But that Thursday night game, it kind of was like, oh, hold on, this could be a future matchup, like later into the season or something.
Something to look into.
I'm not mad at that choice that you had. Honestly, the matchup that surprised the hell out of me was Aaron Rodgers.
Yes, yeah.
That almost made me think, did he throw this game? I think he threw that game.
I saw something on TikTok about that. They said they believe Brett threw it.
What about Matt Stafford in Los Angeles? No, in the new system, now you have a defense that can go with what you do on offense. Like now you don't have to worry about, you go put up 7, the defense about to give up 21. Like now he got a defense he can rely on, so where he scored.
That's not really surprising though. Like that's something
it's not that really surprising.
We already knew what he could do with the trash that he had. No disrespect, anybody.
Nah, definitely all disrespect.
I can't say trash because he had Megatron. So
without him,
I mean,
even with him, they were still garbage because they didn't do anything in the playoffs because it's only Megatron. Like,
so the organization, not necessarily, the organization as a whole was garbage. So
the city of Detroit after 1990 something is trash.
No, I wouldn't say that. After 04.
After 04, you're right. Because they did.
Even after 06. because they talked about Melo coming in, but that's a topic for it.
Well, he didn't get there, so
it is what it is. Yeah, you're right. They, like I said, that's not really surprising because we've seen what he could do with what he had before. That game, like I said, that game for Aaron Rodgers was shit. Like,
yeah, that was
Stephen A. said it so best. Like, I wish I could memorize what he said, but he was like, it was such an atrocity. I was like, this is some poop, bro.
All these big words, just call it like it is. What about Jalen Hurts in Atlanta? He kind of impressed me. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of turned the narrative like, oh, he's a go-lucky quarterback. He can get on the streak every once in a while with his throws. From the highlights I've seen, he looked pretty consistent. Some of the goals, huh?
I was gonna say, I will say the defense he went against.
Ironically,
sure.
I was not expecting them to get beat the way they did.
Yeah,
ironically.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I'm always expecting Atlanta to get demolished. I ain't even gonna hold you. Just because
not like that though, not to the Eagles.
Maybe
the Bucks.
Any demolished to the Falcons is not. I don't be like, oh my God, they lost. I'm like, I knew they was gonna lose.
It's not about them losing. Like, yeah, they're gonna lose, but it's the amount that they lost by. Like, they lost, what was it, 38-14? Like,
Jalen Hurts went crazy.
And then the game, the Titans versus Arizona. I thought that game was gonna be a whole lot closer than what it was.
Now that game surprised me.
Because Tannehill
I did not
went
say
ghost.
What?
Because Tannehill is not that dude.
No.
See, you gotta understand. I said this too. I agree with y'all. But y'all gotta look at the weapons that he had. The same way we said the same thing about Odell and Tyler Lockett. No, I'm not saying, Tannehill is the same as Russell Wilson. Oh, hell no, I ain't saying that. But I'm saying the weapons that he has, Julio, Derrick Henry, A.J. Brown.
You just said the problem, though. When you got Derrick Henry, a running back of that caliber, you got to force feed. So now, as the quarterback, you can't really – when it's time for you to make them throws, you ain't even making no throws. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make a little check down, slant route. But – now you got all this heat here. Julio, AJ, Corey Davis. Corey Davis gone. My bad.
Corey Davis with the Jets.
Yeah, but you got heat on both sides. Julio, AJ, Julio, AJ, Julio, AJ, Julio, AJ, Julio, AJ.
But ask yourself, what was Derrick Henry's stats for him to be? I'm trying to look it up right now.
Yeah, like
that game was completely on the O-line.
Chris, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
He got beat up.
He had less than 100 yards, I think.
I think he had less than 75.
Yeah, I really think he had like 52 yards or 59 yards.
That O-line sold the game.
Yeah,
58 yards.
I'm telling you, there you go.
How many rushes? 75. How many rushes? 15?
17.
It's the O-line is horrible.
The O-line
is horrible.
So you know how bad you got to get beat up to go on Twitter and apologize. You got.
I remember that.
Come on. He apologized and then thanked the man that beat on him for making him better. Like, who says that?
Ain't no dogs no more, bro. Ain't no dogs
no more. All these meows.
He their best O-lineman. And he went on Twitter in the public eye and said, "You whooped my ass. I'm sorry.
Taylor Jones gave it to him, though.
Bro, you a grown man.
Ain't no way,
I hope your kids ain't teenagers right now and they seen that. Yo, your daddy.
I think he a young dude. He look like a young dude.
Like, I think 25, 26. His kids, if he got kids, they can't be no more than like 5.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, like, yo, your daddy weak as hell. Why you see what your daddy said? Your daddy said, thank you for beating me last week. I really owe you one. You taught me how to be better.
Man, if I'm Chandler Jones, I'm playing that out.
I'm playing devil's advocate, but if you had to take anybody that jump, that's the right person. We talking about Chandler Jones, bro. Arguably,
still ain't no way.
I would put him top 3 defensive tackle. Quite honestly,
ain't no way in the hell.
I wouldn't do it. No, I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm just saying.
I get beat up.
I'm just saying that's a good person to do that for.
It could have been Aaron Donald, J.J. Watt. It could have been Lawrence Timmons. It could have been anybody from the heyday to nowadays.
This
I'm
was
not
Lawrence Timmons. Oh my God.
I'm not going on no social media site talking about, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you for embarrassing me on public TV in front of all millions of people. Oh, you taught me how to
what I need. You showed me what I need to get better at. Yeah, right.
What?
on Twitter.
I'm not saying that to nobody.
So I might ask my coach, but that's it.
Before we get to the next topic, which one y'all think is worse? That meme of Matt Ryan when they did the chalk outline of him laying on the grass, or when Buddy tweeted or whatever at Chandler Jones? Which one y'all think worse?
Hold on. Before you give your answer, the dude that gave up that on that the O lineman that gave up the sack on that play, there's a tweet that he put out before the draft, and he said, if you don't want your quarterback to get sacked, draft me. And it's been everywhere. They put that on there, and that's the dude that gave up the sack on that play. That's the dude that gave up the sack. Honestly, they've been putting that together, and then the next you slide over, like on Instagram, you slide over, and it's Matt Ryan.
It's Matt Ryan, bro.
See, it's I don't know. Matt Ryan ain't bring that on himself though. He ain't tweet that out.
But that's worse though.
Buddy,
reason why I say that's worse.
Your ego is gone, Chris. You.
Yeah,
Chris Lyles. You grabbed your phone and typed with your fingers and hit send.
But check this out though. Memes, the worst memes are the ones that you least expect. Those are the worst ones. So no, that didn't affect Matt Ryan per se. But god dang, the lineman that we drafted just brought this upon me. Now I'm finna be a meme for no damn reason.
You're right. You might be
right.
That's
why it's like I choose Matt Ryan because.
So now Matt Ryan about to get all this hate for no reason.
All because you want to talk your junk and give up sacks.
Well, I mean, Matt Ryan really he deserves all trash talk after being up 28-3 at halftime and then losing. And he only scored no points out of halftime, and they scored 31 to your 0. Wow, that's great, Matty Ice, your so-called nickname. Who gave him that nickname, Matty Ice? He's a bum.
So question, where is Matt Ryan?
Going in on Matt Ryan.
Where is Matt Ryan?
Marcus been going in on everybody today, bro. He called the city of Detroit.
Hey, look.
Animosity.
The whole city, even the pedestrians that work at the Mickey D's down the street.
You bringing them up. I ain't say them. You said
the city of Detroit is garbage.
See, why you trying to take it out of context? You taking it out of context. We were talking about sports, and when I said the city, I meant every sporting team in Detroit. Come on.
Okay, God. I took it out of context.
Okay, so one last question then before we get to the next topic. Where is Matt Ryan? Because you have tiers. You got the Untouchables, the Matt Ryan. Jesus. No.
Wow.
You got Pat Mahomes. My man, I said that wrong. I said that all wrong. My man.
Talking about you got the Untouchables, Matt Ryan. Oh.
My man. You got Pat Mahomes, Tom Brady, and Rodgers. Tier 1. Okay, you can probably throw in
Matt Ryan is tier 3. That's what you want to know.
You said what?
Matt Ryan is tier 3.
Damn, you put him down there with Jared Goff?
He teetered between tier 2 and tier 3 a lot.
Oh God, thank you, Tariq. Yeah. He's right up in there, bro.
I think at one point he was teeter-tottering between tier 1 and tier 2.
But he was at one point.
Yeah, like 10 years ago. Like 10 years ago.
Like 10 years. I would say a smooth 4-5. God dang. 10 years?
4 or 5. That's when they was in the Super Bowl, like 16, 17. Wasn't it like that? 17,
5. Yeah. 2018. 2017.
I say 6 years from 2018. So 2012, he'd be between 1 and 2. But these last couple years, he 2-3, baby. 2 tier.
When did Matt Ryan even get into the league? Because you saying 2012, that might have been his damn rookie year. If we been keeping it a buck.
Matt Ryan?
Yeah, he ain't that old, bro. He ain't as old as you think. Well, he's 36. Fuck, exactly. Never mind.
He's talking about Tariq.
Never mind.
That might be his rookie year. Okay, go look
he came in 08. Damn, that man old, bro.
Yeah, so he's tier 3. He's certified tier 3 now. Then, yeah, 08. Been in the Super Bowl once. You didn't score no points at halftime. You lost 28. You was up 28-3. You lost. Yeah, bro. Matt Ryan is tier 3. I don't care what he done for the city of Atlanta. He ain't do nothing. They should have traded him and got Justin Fields up in there.
I mean, I agree with that. I think what they try to do, they try to keep Matt Ryan and get rid of the coach. Don't get me wrong, Dan Quinn was ass too. I think they should have got rid of both of them at the same time because I thought it was funny how Julio was the scapegoat. I thought that was funny. But we're gonna say that for another day.
That's why he got.
I personally think anybody who and see, y'all know how I feel about yards. Yards is like great, whatever. But anybody who drops damn near 5,000 yards since 2011, come on, bro.
What you mean? What you
come
mean?
on, bro.
What you want me to come on about?
He dropped 5,000 every year.
He's still tier 3.
I mean, since 2012, 4,700, 2013, 4,500, 2014, 4,700. Like, it's been close to 5K. I mean, like I said, I'm not somebody. You said what?
2 to 3.
2 3 tier.
That's what I said. 2 3. I ain't gonna put him dead. I'm not gonna put him with Jared Goff, bro.
No. He's definitely after 2018. He's definitely tier 3. I don't care what you say, Chris.
I can't put him with Jared Goff. I can't put him with Jared, bro.
Why not? Why not?
You mean to tell me Jared Goff? I'm sorry, Matt Ryan is on the same caliber as Jared Goff?
Shit.
No.
Yes, sir.
No, bro. No, bro. Jared Goff is so horrible. There's a reason why he's playing for the Lions right now.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that to him. I can't do that.
Matt Ryan gonna show y'all why he tier 3. I'm telling you, bro. Don't believe me. Just see it. Don't believe me.
So what do you foresee his stat line this year?
See, numbers are great because when it's garbage time, you can throw the ball and get yards and, have an outstanding number. But it's not just Matt Ryan for the Falcons. That whole team from top to bottom, other than Calvin Ridley. Look, they did
Mike Davis. That's it.
They started everything right. You got rid of Dan Quinn. Then Julio wanted to go. Should have got rid of Matt Ryan. And then we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
You're right. You true. All right. So we're going to go to the next topic.
John
Wall. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Can we please talk about this Charger versus Cowboys matchup?
Okay, go ahead. We got a little bit more time. Go ahead.
All right, better that.
Woo! Talk to me.
I said the Chargers winning by 2 touchdowns.
2?
Yes.
I had y'all touchdown and a field goal. Quite honestly.
So I said 2 touchdowns. Because y'all missing DeMarcus Lawrence.
Okay. But we got everybody else.
No, you ain't got your best lineman.
Who?
Hold on. Aren't
Zach Martin?
Aren't you missing your whole right side?
No, Zach Martin gonna be back. Liddell Collins out for 5 games.
They just said something about Zach Martin's out for a week of COVID. Or I must have read that wrong. I might have read that wrong.
Oh, but they just said my man had to sit out week 1 just because he was the I don't know, but
I think
I look at it right now, but y'all
I'm not mistaken. Y'all missing y'all 2 rights. Y'all missing y'all whole right side because y'all was missing y'all right guard last week. Y'all right tackle was suspended for 5 games. That's Joey Bosa's side.
Oh, okay. So sorry, Tariq.
Go ahead.
But y'all are missing now Randy Gregory, who's on the COVID list.
Oh, so he only out the COVID? Okay, cool.
You only got one good lineman.
But the thing is, though, Thursday, we only had 2 good linemen.
I mean,
so
2 is better than 1.
No. I'm saying
that 2 good linemen can make a change other than just having 1.
No. What I'm saying is Thursday. Now that I think about it, we only had Tyron Smith. Collins was suspended. Martin was out because of COVID protocols. So we only had Tyron Smith, and then everybody else was replacements. So I'm not really worried about our offensive line. To be honest with you, I'm gonna just keep it G real because it seemed like we got guys that can handle their own. Like our starting center last Thursday, that was his first time starting, and he held Dak threw for 402 yards. You think I'm worried about one? You got one person, Joey Bosa, that's gonna be coming in. Them boys from Tampa was sending everybody to come get Dak. You gonna send Joey Bosa, a couple other good defensive players. Don't get me wrong.
I'm about to say Derwin James will be chasing Dak down.
Man, this nigga better.
I just did that because of Marcus.
Listen, Derwin James better go chase that guy down that medical cart
Man, Derwin James.
You better go. You better go. Chris, you better go make sure that brace on tight before this game.
Last season.
Chris, yeah, he only played 5 games amongst.
I mean, not last season. I meant last week. Last week, my bad.
Oh, I was about to say last season. Yeah, he played 5 games to every other.
Jesus,
team.
my chest.
Last week, Derwin James was ranked. Was graded the second highest safety last week. Come on now.
That's all I'm gonna say. Make sure Derwin James braces on tight. Austin Eckler braces on tight. And
I ain't worried about your defense.
But you know what though? Like real talk, as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I had Chargers, a touchdown, and a field goal. Now I'm saying, think about it. I said that same thing about Tampa Bay, and it was closer than I thought. We talk about Tampa, bro. So
exactly, bro. Like
it could go either way. I don't see it being a blowout, but it could literally go either way.
But yeah,
I see it getting a blowout. 2 touchdowns, not the blowout. I don't know if that's blowout to y'all, but 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's a blowout.
Yeah, there was a blowout there.
Y'all struggle with the football team, and you talking about 2 touchdowns to us? Y'all just struggle.
If we don't drop 2 balls, it's we up by 3 touchdowns.
Oh, okay, you're right. And if our kicker don't miss, we win the game against the defending champs. Then what? Oh, that's what DeMarcus Lawrence. Come on now. But you just said
right.
If they would have caught them touchdowns,
that weak ass secondary finna get towed up by Justin Herbert. Watch what I tell you.
But what receiver? What did Mike? What he do last week?
Hold on, we ain't gonna sit here and disrespect. Like,
I'm not disrespecting. But what he just said is game 1. What did he do Sunday?
Who?
Your receiver.
Keenan Allen put up 100 and a touchdown.
Okay. Amari Cooper put up 102 touchdowns. So what secondary gonna stop him?
So you telling me the Buccaneers secondary is better than the Chargers secondary? Watch it.
If they wasn't missing that start. Hold on.
Buccaneers secondary?
Hold on, Chris. If they wasn't missing that cornerback Thursday night, you're tripping. The only reason why we really
wait a minute. No, wait.
Did you just try to say y'all have a better secondary than Tampa? Y'all star secondary player hasn't played his whole career. How do you have a better secondary than the defending champs when your star secondary
their
player
front 7 is like that? Their secondary is it's okay.
Jamal Dean.
You're tripping.
Antoine Winfield Jr.
Now we did cook him, but it's a starting corner they're missing. That Dean took his spot. It's a starting corner that was hurt.
I forgot his name. I just know Jamal Dean.
Yeah, he was
stopping Zeke, bro. Zeke wasn't running shit past him.
The run defense was there, but passing, he was getting fried.
Let's be real, Tariq. I'm only worried about Joey Bosa. That's it.
That's where your downfall gonna be at. That's exactly where your downfall gonna be at.
How?
If you're only worried about Joey Bosa.
What other D-line or linebacker y'all got that I should be worried about? Inform me, please.
Kenneth Murray.
Who the fuck?
Where he from? What college he went to? Or y'all drafted him? Y'all drafted him or y'all got him in the trade or some shit?
We drafted him last season.
From what college you went to? You know? Do you know where he came from? Okay, so my bad. So you got Joey Bosa, Kenneth Murray. Ooh, my God. Derwin James, and who else?
Derwin James.
Yeah, my bad.
Right.
Who else? Who else?
Don't worry about it.
Who else? Who else I'm missing? Who else I'm missing? You said Murray? Oh, no, he already said Murray, Chris. You already said Murray. So you got Murray, Derwin James, Joey Bosa.
So who am I worried about in y'all secondary?
You said who's in our secondary?
Who am I worried about?
Trevon Diggs. That's it.
First of all,
on y'all defense.
First of all, you making claims on y'all secondary. I ain't never said my secondary was like that. I know my front 7 going to get the job done, even without DeMarcus Lawrence. Because we still got Michael Parsons, Jalen Smith. Hey, you talking about, boy? Don't play with us. Y'all got one man.
And Vander-esque.
Bingo. That's Deshaun Lee right there. That man, listen, he don't mess up that net. That's Sean Lee in the flare, bro. I'm telling you. Look at his first season when he played, unlike Derwin James, Van Der Esch actually gave us a season. Like, we can kind of judge him. Derwin James give you like 2 or 3 games.
He gave the one season that he gave you, he was all pro. What did Van Der Esch get?
All right, y'all boys, we're gonna move on.
That man was all pro in 5 games.
We're gonna move on to the
He was all pro in 5 games.
We're gonna move on to the
Ain't
John
no
Wall.
way.
Rookie season, he
Ain't no
was
way.
all
It's cheating. The league is cheating. The league is cheating.
So what do y'all feel about, John Wall expressing wanting to leave? As of today, 3 teams that have sent the Rockets, I guess, trade requests. Heat, Clippers, and I believe Raptors.
Bruh,
Yep.
it's
That's
so
great.
crazy. I was in the shower and I was thinking about the topics and I was like thinking about John Wall. I was thinking like teams that he could go. And I was like, the Lakers, nah. Then
Clippers would be nice for him.
The Heat will be even better.
How?
Because now you start Kyle Lowry. You bring John Wall off the bench. He still
John Wall ain't coming off the bench.
He's not coming off the bench. No.
See, that's the problem with these young dudes. That's the problem with these niggas. These niggas think they so great the way they can be starting and stuff, bro. You need to get you see what happened to Melo? Yeah. Melo thought he was about to start.
Melo might actually start.
Check this. Listen, you ain't let me. He
Sorry.
came into OKC. What he say? Hey P, they said I'm on the bench. Yeah. Now you're in Houston. Hey, Russ, James, I'm starting, right? Now you're out the league. Now you come back to Portland, and now you have no other option but to be on the bench.
Now you can't sit there and say that about Melo because there was a good period of time where I firmly believe Melo was blackballed, bro.
He was,
but he let his mental get in the way of trying to get back into the league. Like Melo, all we want to do is
he's back though. I can see if you were to say that if he was still out the league. He's back, and he's been back for a while now.
Because he understands that he got to be on that bench. He understood his role. Why do you think he lasted in Portland for 2 years?
But what I'm saying is too, you got to understand that Melo is actually somebody who can produce off the bench. We don't know if John Wall can produce off the bench. John Wall has to start in order to be productive.
What about how about this? How about we just make everybody happy? We just send them to Charlotte. How about that?
I don't want that, nigga.
Nobody want. Yeah.
Hold on, Tariq. Hold on. He can go to New York. He definitely can go to the Knicks. Y'all don't.
It's too many point guards, bro. It's way too many point guards.
Wait, no.
Send his ass to LA, and I don't mean Lakers. Let him play with Kawhi.
Let him play with the Clippers.
That's fine.
Who's their point guard now?
Reggie Jackson, I believe.
Reggie Jackson, Terrence Mann. Not Terrence.
But Terrence Mann is a swing, so he can play too.
Yeah, he can swing.
Yeah.
He can play.
So really,
Reggie Jackson is considered a swing too.
Y'all think Reggie Jackson coming off the bench?
Yes.
Who gonna start the one?
I'm saying,
John Wall.
Off the season he just had, you think
he was productive because he came off the bench. He was a spark they needed.
Come on, Chris. Let's be real here. Now you know how the NBA works. Once you come off the bench and you provide a spark, you do your job, you make a little bit of rah-rah noise. They try to put you in the starting lineup.
So why Lou Williams never got that?
I mean, first of all, Lou Williams on the size.
Wait
a minute.
On the
We
size?
can say the same shit about CJ McCollum. And he started.
But guess what? They drafted him on the intent purpose of to pair him with another point guard. The Sixers drafted Lou Will when they had AI. They wasn't trying to keep Lou Will there to be the franchise player.
I know, I understand that. I'm talking about he became
player.
that dude. I guess you said he became that 6-man dude when he went to the Clippers. So yes, playing behind Chris Paul. I get that. However, you're comparing Chris Paul and Lou Will to your case, Kyle Lowry and John Wall? Huh? I don't know. John Wall's not playing behind Kyle Lowry.
I mean, well, okay then, my boy. Then I guess you ain't Toronto. You think?
I say take his ass to the Clippers. Now, is the Clippers gonna have to give up? Maybe they might have to give up Terrence Mann. They might have to.
They might have to give up probably another piece too.
Nah, not for no John Wall. No.
Honestly, the Rockets might not even want no guard. They probably gonna look for a team that can be able to give them a big that's decent.
You need a point guard.
I mean,
Kevin Porter Jr. is a 3 and Jalen Green is a 2. You gonna need a guard. And then you still got Chris Wood.
I
forgot the other guy.
Hold on, would you put Kevin Porter as your initiator?
I'll put Jalen Green as my initiator.
Okay.
Kevin Porter and Jalen Green play so much alike. It's really about who can facilitate better.
That's gonna be nice though.
Kevin Porter. I agree.
It's gonna be exciting.
Yeah,
they're not going no damn way.
They ain't going nowhere.
They're not going nowhere, but it's gonna be exciting to watch.
Definitely.
It'd be the future.
Well, not even to watch, just like highlight watch. I ain't even gonna watch a whole game of the Rockets.
You're not watching the whole game. You just waiting for the house of highlights to get on 4 down.
No, for real.
The little 11-minute video, I'm gonna just turn that on. Like, okay,
right, solid. Ooh, in and out, crossover, tween.
Ooh, 30.
You just want to see the oohs and ahs.
Ooh. Right.
No, for real.
Then you get to the end of the video, they lost by 25. Oh, cool. Next video.
But no, I really do think he goes to the Clippers, plays alongside PG, Kawhi. Honestly, if he goes to the Clippers, that's his best chance of getting a chip out of any team. Any team that's trading for him.
Right. And you said it's the Heat, Toronto, and who else?
Heat, Toronto, Clippers.
Oh, Heat, Toronto, Clippers.
Out of those three, I'd want to see him with the Clippers.
So I've been talking with some folk, and they say that John Wall is injury prone. What do y'all think?
Definitely is. He hasn't played a real full season since like 2016.
So let me ask y'all, what's the definition of injury prone?
When you get hurt every season, that put you out for damn near the whole season.
Does injuries count for how you get hurt, or if some shit just happened?
This man,
you can't help that.
Achilles in his house coming down the stairs. I don't really know.
So again, my definition of injury prone, now that I'm sitting here, actually analyzing athletes, injury prone is like, okay, you get hurt over dumb shit. Like you hurt yourself. Like, but you hurt yourself consistently. Keyword consistently. So Anthony Davis, Kristaps Porzingis, those two guys, they do dumb shit. Like they do dumb stuff to get themselves hurt with no form of rehab or actually trying to get their bodies right. I don't think John Wall is injury prone because
that man came off 2 Achilles injuries, one in practice and then one at his house.
Yeah, the one at his house came first. That's what started it all. So I guess you could say now, since 2016, 2017, whenever that was, you could classify him as injury prone. When people say that's what I was saying. When people say injury prone, it's like, okay, are you saying his whole entire career or
they tripping?
Okay.
Not just for after 26, but his whole career, you tripping. That man was really hooping. Like when he was with that Reebok, that John, he playing 82 games. Like he's playing them. Oh God. He really got a giant 360 layup with only a left hand. Like, but you're right-handed.
Over Matt Barnes.
Around Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes
said what?
I said around Matt Barnes.
Around Matt Barnes. My fault. Because the reason why I asked that as well, because if you could think about it, and Marcus, you might get mad. We could say that Kobe was injury prone.
Nah, Kobe played through that though.
No, but it's still considered injury.
Or are you saying no, not really, Chris? Injury prone are guys that's not playing.
No. The stuff that Kobe was enduring, those are considered injuries. He was just a damn nutcase. Let's keep it a buck.
He's not. But injury prone. See, when I hear injury prone, I'm thinking, guys that get hurt, they don't play a season. Like they just keep getting hurt and they never can play the season.
That goes back to your notion of what you've always said about mentality. Kobe is an outlier at the end of the day. I'm just saying in terms of the definition when you are constantly getting hurt over stupid shit consistently. I mean, let's be honest. Kobe, when I watch Kobe, a lot of stuff, he just fall the wrong way or he jam his finger and I'm like, Kobe, you ain't had to do that, bro. But okay.
Under him. Barbosa, bro, you gotta watch the defenders, bro. You gotta think back in Kobe's like real towards like his prime and even towards the end of his career. That was like real basketball. You could like a dude could shoot it, you could go right up under him and you're going down the other way.
When he tore that Achilles and he went to the line and shot those free throws, that wasn't his fault.
Nah. To tear his Achilles?
Yes.
The man had the ball and he went to go. How's that his fault?
No, that's not his fault.
It's not like he.
How many times has he done that move for you to get hurt?
He didn't do nothing unnecessary.
He just it's your feet. It's just the feet. When I don't know, Chris.
It's just like John Wall. He got injured at his house. He wasn't doing nothing unnecessary.
No. That's actually a bad example. It's like when AD goes to dunk and he just lands and just gets hurt. Like,
okay, see, now that's a better example. Here we go. There we go. Because Kobe, his injuries was just. I don't think it was self-inflicted. Like Kobe ain't just go to the ball and be like,
man, we talking about as smart as Kobe is, bro. RP to the Black Mamba. As smart as Kobe was, as great as he was, you mean to tell me you wasn't how I want to say this word. You wasn't self-aware about your health and how you move and how you shake. As much as LeBron, like quite honestly, every time I watch Bron get hurt, that junk be like, oh, somebody set that man up. Low key.
Because see, and that's the favoritism. I hear it.
How is that favoritism?
Look, you just said Brian, when Brian get injured or have like injury like fouls, he got set up.
Give me one injury by Bron where it was like, Bron, how the hell did you just do that?
Let me see.
Well, damn sure wasn't that last injury.
Bron really don't get hurt too much. I mean,
really don't. Exactly. Because he's self-aware.
No.
He takes care of his body.
Yeah, he just put $1 million into his body. Kobe is playing. Like, Kobe ain't got time. Yeah, I'm going to rest. I'm going to prep. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to hydrate, rehab, whatever. But I'm putting my body on the line here. That's the difference between that mentality and you just playing basketball at a high level, bro. Kobe and Mike.
And look at him. Well, not Kobe, but look at Mike. Can't even walk on his 2 feet.
Oh, right? I'm about to say, you going to hell if you say that.
That's why I thought.
Hell.
Not Kobe.
I'm coming to get you tonight, nigga.
Not Kobe, but that's why Mike can't have walk now.
But no, I mean, honestly, bro, I think it's just all in their mind. Like Bron care about his body. Kobe and Mike, they want to get the job done no matter what it takes. Bron gonna really think about his body first and be like, I
got kids.
You know what? I don't need to go up in there like I don't need to do that. I'm gonna just dribble, kick it. I'm gonna just Bron, no.
Hit that fadeaway for the 23rd time.
Hey, Tariq. Back of the room.
All right, so third and final topic, we're gonna hit up back home. University of South Carolina. Them boys played Eastern Illinois and beat them, what was it, 41 to like.
You forgot about his take, Marcus.
What take?
You said you had a take about the Knicks. I want to hear that.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
You did.
I appreciate that, Marcus. I want to hear that. Yeah. Let's not go into the third and final time. Let's not break it home.
My take wasn't
the New York, baby.
Bad.
What are you talking about?
My take wasn't bad. It was just that I heard somebody say something about John Wall playing with the Knicks. That's why when Marcus brought that up, I was like, I have to take about that.
That's nasty.
That's horrible. I mean, they already got Kemba. Damn, like.
Kemba, quickly. You just drafted McBride and Derrick Rose. That's too many.
Who the hell McBride? Yeah. From Baylor? Y'all drafted him? The dude with the red hair? Y'all got him?
Yeah.
No, his name is
His name is Duke. Is Duke McBride? Is
it T? I think it's T.
Yeah, my take wasn't bad. It was just that I heard people talking about John Wall.
No, I don't think
going to the Knicks, yeah. I heard about
West Virginia. McBride from West Virginia.
Like, honestly, if y'all drafted John Wall, y'all might as well just not make playoffs.
No, it'd be pointless to get him. I
ain't even lie to you, bro. If I'm the Knicks, I'm starting over. Like, it's only one person you can keep.
That's what we're doing.
Nah, y'all ain't doing it right. Y'all supposed to been got rid of RJ Barrett.
So since y'all starting over, where do you see y'all ending the season?
Who the Knicks?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm asking Tariq. I'm asking the fan first. Where do you see y'all ending since you say y'all starting over? Where do you see y'all seating?
6-5.
6 and 5?
Well, no, like either 6 spot, 6 or 5.
Oh, I heard that wrong. I'm like 6-5. Yeah, that's a
6-5.
football record.
I hate Chris. Chris talking about 6-5. What the? 6-5.
Like what? That's
first 10
different.
games, nigga.
That's different. Okay. So that means that based off of, let's just say the first 5 that I have. Okay, we're gonna say Nets, Bucks. I'm gonna go Heat.
Okay. The Heat's gonna be nice, bro.
Atlanta sitting at 4. Or no,
Definitely.
5. Was that 4?
5.
5. Okay, 5. So you mean to tell me y'all sitting 6 above Celtics, above Chicago, above 76ers?
Y'all not better than the Bulls, bro.
On paper, they're not. But I like to see what the Bulls got something shaking though.
Right. That's like it's a more well-rounded team in Chicago than New York. Like in New York, we already know what the plan is. Feed Julius Randle, and everybody else just get it how you get it. You know what I'm saying? Like not to downplay y'all, but like
the plan is to play the best defense in the damn league. That's the plan. And that was the plan last season. That's gonna be the plan this season.
Yeah, right. But you talking about two like teams are different now. Teams ain't how they were last year.
Chris, you're right. He's talking about the plan. The plan is to play defense. First and foremost is to play defense.
So y'all gonna lock up Giannis and KD? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay. Didn't y'all lead the league in defense last season though?
Number 2, we were behind the Lakers.
And then y'all got put out to the Hawks by Trae Young.
Yeah, because Nerlens Noel can't play the pick and roll.
What you did? You just harp on him? We got Nerlens Noel.
He wasn't supposed to start. That's what I'm saying. He played his role well. He wasn't supposed to.
So you saying Mitchell Robinson? Obviously, because Mitchell Robinson start, but you feel like Mitchell Robinson will be that catalyst to help y'all out. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I'm just trying to really understand, bro.
Yes, he would. You gotta watch film. You watch the film.
You know what? I'm not gonna say too much because we got damn Mason Plumlee, so I ain't gonna say too much.
Mitchell
I'm gonna say all I need to say. We got Dwight back,
baby. Than Nerlens Noel. He can jump higher. His arms are longer. He's a better defender, and he's quicker. He has twitch. He's a twitch player.
I'll take Mitchell Robinson over Mason Plumlee
any day of the week.
Oh yeah.
So with Mitchell Robinson coming back, y'all got Kemba Walker. Like, just being a real basketball fan, I don't really see y'all boys getting too far than what y'all got last season. What was that, second round?
Being a Knicks fan, I don't see us getting too far than what we did last season. We didn't bring no all-stars, no all-NBA type.
I'm being honest. Yeah, you slipping past that first round. You be lucky to get past first. Quite honestly.
Y'all ain't get nothing. Y'all had nothing.
Like I said, I'm curious about the Celtics just because of new coach and trying to see how Jaylen Brown fits back all into that. But Jaylen Brown, he gonna come back and he gonna come back hungry. Like that's one dude. No, he ain't KD, but he gonna come back productive. So I think Celtics will make a push. Jalen Tart from Game Changers. He had us as a dark horse. I like that. I like us. I like us, not Chicago. Us and the Celtics and the Pacers as dark horses. So we'll see how that goes.
I can see us squeezing
in the play-in.
But honestly, but if I'm the Knicks, I'm going to get Jaylen Brown. I'm gonna find a way to go get Jaylen Brown.
Oh, if it's a possibility, I'm on that.
That means you would probably have to give up RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickly.
I'm
talking Tariq.
Oh, well, so you said like
he's an RJ Barrett hater. RJ Barrett has elevated his numbers in every single category. I don't know what your problem is with RJ Barrett, but you have to let it go, brother. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened in Duke. I don't care. He's a New York Knick. You got to let that hurt.
Did you call him a New York Knick?
He's a New York Knick.
Y'all have a great night. This is episode whatever.
Tariq is New York Knick. You have got to let it go.
New York nigga.
And then he said it in the accent. He a New York nigga. You know what I'm saying, B?
You're New York nigga now, but you got to let that go.
Oh my God.
You're New York now. Yeah, New York.
Woo! Y'all are funny, bro.
I will, bro. RJ Barrett is not that guy, bro. Just from what he did to Duke, bro. Like,
you see what I'm saying? You got to let that go. He's a whole new player now.
Okay, Marcus,
He averaged 20
amongst the people he got drafted with, so we're talking about John Morant, Zion Williamson. Is he in the top 10 of that class alone?
Like that from like 3 years ago, right now?
Yeah.
No, he's
what
not.
Draft class was that? What draft class was that?
2019?
Oh, I'm tripping.
I think so. I think he's top 10. I can't really name any other I can't name 10 people that's better than him in that class.
Chris, you know I always come through for you, my boy. I got you now.
Yeah. I'm gonna look it up too. All
right, you got Zion, you got Ja. Wait, hold on. Before I keep going, are we saying as in no matter where they got picked, are they better?
Are they just better as of right now, based off of that class?
Right now?
Like what they're doing on their team at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Zion, Ja, DeAndre Hunter, Jared Culver, Kobe White, Rui.
Hold on, I got a. Are you naming all these players above RJ Barrett?
He's just going in order.
Are you just going in order?
Wait, hold on. Y'all want me to go? Oh,
no. I'm asking. The way you're naming these players, it looks like you're going in order. But are you putting these players above RJ Barrett?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you said Kobe White is above?
Hold on. You're tweaked, but go ahead.
So you got Zion, Ja, DeAndre Hunter.
What?
Tweaked, but go ahead.
From the Hawks, it's not better than.
You're tweaked, but go ahead. Continue.
Y'all
what?
Did you guys go ahead against the Knicks? Okay.
That was one series. He played like 11 minutes. Did you see what RJ Barrett was doing the whole entire season?
That man had 20. How many points he had in the closing game on y'all?
I don't think DeAndre touched 20, bro. I'll be honest with you. I don't think he touched 20.
Okay, the next person you was going to say was Jared Culver. You're tweaked, but go ahead.
No. Jared Culver, no.
Because you said Jared Culver before, and I wouldn't like it. Okay, go ahead.
Rui Hachimura from the Wizards?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't put him over here. He's doing a great job.
He's
doing a great job, but I'm not putting him
over.
Hold
on. So are y'all saying this because of his stats? Is that why?
What he gets what we're giving to him. That's part of the problem. That's part of it, though.
I'm saying, okay, if you're going off stats, then obviously then ain't nobody else on here because everybody else averaged 11, 12, 13 points. But if we're going off off performance, that's what I thought. Now we're going off stats.
So when you look at the stats, does that not go off the eyes?
Huh?
Oh, that is right. I remember you said you do not like RJ Barrett's play style. That's why your eyes are being altered by your opinion.
Favoritism.
Your eyes are being altered by your mind. Don't let the mind control you. Control the mind.
No, but look, there's no favoritism because I'm not picking I'm not saying one guy is better than him. It's just when I watch RJ Barrett play.
Now I will say Tariq might get mad at me. I think Cameron Johnson is better than RJ.
Y'all niggas say Cameron Johnson, but
no, bro. Let me tell you why I say Hachimura.
What about PJ Washington?
Oh hell no. Hell no. PJ made me so. Ooh, I need to see something here. If not, I'm calling Jordan myself. Get that out of there.
I said that for Chris.
Oh, he made me mad right now. Okay, RJ is not better than Tyler Hero.
Nope. Kevin Porter Jr., RJ Barrett is not better than him. I don't care what you say. You can argue that to the.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Honestly, RJ is top 10. Come on now.
I give it to him. But honestly,
no, I don't know about top 5, Tariq. I don't know about top 5.
To be honest, but look, to be honest, bro, is guys on here that can be better than him in the years to come, though. RJ Barrett, what's RJ Barrett's ceiling? What's the highest you can all right, hold on. Let me rephrase that question. If you can compare RJ Barrett's his highest level of a player, who would you see him being?
I like that.
And then once you answer that, who would be like his lowest cap of a player? Like
his ceiling?
Yeah, of another great, either a great player or a player that's before him.
Comparing him to somebody?
Yeah, like what's the highest you can see?
I mean, I don't want to compare him to nobody because the way he played, his ceiling, I believe
it's not high at all. Just say that his ceiling is not high at all.
Oh, it's high.
He's damn near already at the
I give him honestly, I give him 3 All-Star appearances. I give him 3
of his whole career. That's exactly what you mean. You're
different. You're different. You're
lucky.
I give him 3.
Tariq, he's a guard. Tariq, he's a guard in the East. You acting like he's dominant. I want to give you 5 dominant guards in the East right now.
Quite honestly, I hate to say it, Tariq, and you're not gonna like this. He can't stay with the Knicks. In order to get his ceiling high, he can't stay. He has to go to a. He would have to go to miraculously. No, honestly, he would have to go to a Bucks.
Sorry, at the team.
And kind of switch minutes with Chris Middleton. So throw Chris in at the 3, put RJ at the 2, and then keep Drew Holiday at the 1. That's the only way he'll excel.
Yeah.
He can't stay with the Knicks. Because the Knicks, because of where you want him to be, the Knicks are not there. Now, will he stay there and be like a Damian Lillard? Probably. I mean, I don't know why, because the Knicks don't give a damn. But anyway.
That man ain't even going to be a CJ McCollum. Y'all niggas need to stop. Boy, you need to stop.
You have got to let this hurt go, Marcus.
What hurt? What hurt? He didn't. Listen. Hold on. RJ Barrett, he didn't put my Tar Heels out. We went 1-1. Ain't no hurt. I just see RJ Barrett for what he really is. Like,
what is that?
When he was at Duke and it came from them late game moments and the ball was in his hands to win the game, this nigga never came up. He always came up short. And
I mean, that's great, but that's why good thing he's not the number 1 option in final mid-seconds.
I mean, you only got one other player, Julius Randle. Who's another option?
Honestly?
Oh, okay.
If Kemba Walker shape up to how he be with
here we go.
No, listen. If Kemba shapes up to be how he was in Charlotte, he might be.
See, now niggas just want to say Kemba Walker.
Chris, he don't even need to be Kemba that was in Charlotte. He just needs to be a healthy Kemba, and I'd put him in clutch times.
I'm not mad at that.
I mean, yeah. If Kemba
Derrick Rose too, come on,
Derrick
Rose can't do that.
Derrick,
Bro. When that man dropped 50 with the Timberwolves, man, I shed a tear my damn self. I like, damn.
I did until he ain't do it no more after that. Then I was like,
well, we talk about 33 injury prone Derrick Rose. Come on now, it ain't the same. So when he dropped 50 like that, come on, bro. That's the same. It's like the same feeling of when Devin Booker dropped 70. We talking about a 22, 23-year-old dropping 70 on the Celtics, bro. That's crazy. And lost. Woo!
Yeah, that I ain't never heard people talk about it so much.
They had tickets in the locker room.
With the picture, with the 70, you lost. I
was so hurt. I was like, damn.
Hey, look, if I was the coach, man, get that out of here.
Hey, Devin Booker was every person who ever played 2K.
Look at Tariq. Bro, if I was a coach, I'm ripping that up. I'm ripping that paper. And I hope somebody recorded me doing it. Because
I think Coach was in the picture too.
Oh, yeah, it was Monty.
That wasn't Monty, was it? That wasn't Monty.
No.
Yes,
hell no.
I think Monty was there.
No,
Monty just got there like recent years.
Yeah,
Devin Booker dropped like 70 like 45 years ago.
4 years.
Who's the coach though? I
don't know. That's a good question. So
we're gonna wrap it up. Some foreign man.
Last topic.
I got a question.
Oh, go ahead.
If the Knicks and the Hornets see each other in the playoffs, 7-game series.
7-game Hornets.
Knicks in 6.
Hornets in 7. Only reason why I say Hornets in 7 is because
I'm going Charlotte, baby.
We got some more veteran players. Who did the Knicks really pick up? Only 2 people I'm really scared about, quite honestly, is Evan Fournier and
Walker.
I'm not saying Kemba until I see something. That's why I said before, if Kemba shapes up to be how he was before, okay, now he's a problem. But Evan Fournier is a problem. Julius Randle is a problem. Those are the only 2 people that I'm really scared about. For Tariq, I'll be worried about LaMelo. I'll be worried about Miles Bridges. I'll be worried about James. I don't want to say his last name. Marcus, you can help me out.
Whole night.
Thank you. I'll be worried about Kai Jones because once he gets going, that is
I'm worried. So I would be worried about.
You got Kelly Oubre now,
who played against rookies. I'm worried about 2 rookies who haven't played a game in the NBA.
Yes, that's how good they are.
And for the Knicks, we're worried about one human being and the coach.
And I would say Evan Fournier. I would throw him in that.
At this point, I'm worried about the coach more than I'm worried about your players. Like I'm worried about that. That Tom. I'm worried about Thibodeau might come out with the guard up. Like, what's up?
But you know what? Also, too, Marcus. That's another thing why I said Hornets and 7. Who in the Knicks bench can contend with our bench?
Exactly, nobody. Because D Rose D Rose gonna be coming off the bench.
Honestly, that's the only person.
Yeah.
We still got Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward will probably come off the bench. And that actually helps because even if everybody's saying he injury prone, if you cut his minutes back, there's no way he could be injury prone.
Right. Or even if he do start, you got Kelly Oubre coming to take his spot. Bro, when I seen y'all pick him up, I said, boy, that's a hell of a pick, Kelly Oubre right there.
And then Cody Zeller coming off the bench too.
You're right. The Knicks, y'all still missing, bro. Y'all just gonna look like last season, in my opinion. I don't really see too much of an improvement.
Now, I will say Evan Fournier was a great pickup for them. Evan Fournier was perfect for them.
He's gonna average 17 and 7. Not 7, but like he's gonna average 17 points for sure.
Evan Fournier definitely helped them out tremendously.
Yeah, Kemba come healthy. Now, don't get me wrong. I will say, if Kemba can be healthy, y'all might be y'all gonna shake some eyes, but it's on Kemba though. It really is, bro. Just like in Boston, if he was healthy in Boston, Boston would have been a lot better. But when your star point guard out here shooting 1 for 12, shit, I can't talk to you, brother. You
I hate to say it, Julius Randle is somebody that is as great as he is as an athlete. I watched him. He seems very predictable. Very. Only thing about guys like Giannis, just freak athletes, Zion's like the freak athletes, you don't know what you're gonna get out of them because they're such freaks of nature. But with Julius, 6'9", 240, you gonna pick some stuff up. Like, okay, he gonna drive left, tween, okay, spin move behind the back. All right, whatever. We got that.
But he still is a bucket though.
That's what I was saying. He's a bucket. Like I said, teams each year always game plan against the best person. That's why when you saw Julius Randle in the playoffs,
he was pissed because he ain't had no help.
He had no help.
Because he ain't had no help, but because motherfuckers started locking his ass up.
True.
Because he had no help. That's the only reason. That's the only reason that he played the way he did play. He had no help. There was no spacing.
So you saying he didn't get locked up?
Most of his work came in. Most of his work came in the paint. And where were our shooters?
You don't
know.
What do you
exactly? And my point exactly. We didn't have no shooters.
Y'all niggas never. The last shooter y'all had was Melo.
No, wait a minute now. Wait now. Wait a minute. Let me think about that.
I'm curious too. I'm genuinely curious.
Hold on.
He said, hold on. I'm thinking like, who's it?
Let me think about that. Hold on. Since Melo left,
that's the last shooter.
Our best
counting?
Our best shooter was streaky. Tim Hardaway. That was.
Are we counting KP too?
Streaky Tim Hardaway Jr. and then Kristaps. That was.
I'm not counting KP because y'all ain't respect him when y'all drafted that man. Then he started hooping. Ooh, the unicorn! Y'all booed this man in New York City.
Who do the Knicks fans respect when they get drafted?
Really, other than RJ Barrett, who came out and said who wanted to be a Knicks. I blame Phil Jackson for that bull, but that's for a topic for a different day.
Who respects anybody who comes to the Knicks? And when Julius Randle came in, nobody, all the Knicks fans was disrespecting him. He played like Boosh the first season. He came back. Now he was an all-star.
But I mean, like, if I'm a Knicks fan, like, why do I need to respect them? I'm upset over these, like, bro. Since you've been alive, you never seen your Knicks really win nothing. Like,
I'm just letting you know how Knicks fans are, not me.
I'm just saying, like, You know what I'm saying? Your team been very
I
sad.
feel what you're saying. I feel exactly
I mean,
what you're saying.
Marcus,
You
I'm not
have
gonna
no-
say much either because we've been some shit too. So
Right. I understand. I understand what Mark is saying. You've never seen winning basketball, so how do you know what to respect?
But Chris, I give you a pass because y'all went from the Bobcats and y'all made a whole transition to the Hornets, the blue and white purple team. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks just been the Knicks forever. So it's like,
I understand what you're saying, but I'm just letting you know how Knicks fans are. Knicks fans don't. They know. You know. You got to earn their respect. They're not gonna give it to you.
I mean, coming to the New York franchise, I mean, nobody really earned respect throughout y'all whole legacy of the Knicks except Walt Frazier, because he's the only nigga with a ring for y'all for the Knicks franchise. That's the only nigga with a ring. That's the only person that got respect. Pat,
it's a couple folks that got respect for the Knicks franchise.
Bro, what's brother name? Bernard King? He got more respect than some of your Knicks that went against Mike.
Of course, but Bernard King is an all-time great Knick.
That's yeah, definitely for sure.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up.
Lakers champ 22 season. That's all I'm saying, baby.
Episode 12, season finale coming up.
Y'all
Stay tuned. Y'all check it out. Mess with us, listen to us, watch with us. You know we provide the best sports content on the net. Drop 70 and still lose. We don't do that. See y'all next week. Love you.